Well, hey everybody. Just
Hey y'all. Hi. This could take a long time if he does that every.
yeah, we're not gonna no trading germs here. So you may have noticed the mask on my wife's face. We just need to get. I want to get it out there because word keeps getting back to me. Random people that I haven't talked to have been texting, and it's really cool and calling and reaching out. But we have had a little bit of a hiccup in our home to where the COVID-19 has personally hit us as a family. And so there's lockdown coming for the next couple weeks and stuff like that's happening. But what I wanted to do more than anything was, one, tell you, just make it kind of a public thing so that we know and people know. But number two, we want to make sure that we can hear from the person who actually has tested positive on the importance of some of the precautions that are being taken. I mean, I think for me, the weirdest thing is like if there's a chance that I could have infected anybody in any way, it kind of makes me sad. Like it hurt. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy. So we want to utilize this time as an opportunity or platform to share a little bit of our story and how we're processing things. And this is one way we want to kick things off. I mean, be looking around. We're going to be coming out with some different things here and there. So be looking out for some videos and things that we share along this kind of 14-day journey of COVID-19 and how it's hit our world very, very personally. So I wanted you to hear from Cynthia, though, because she's really the one that's got the wisdom here.
I don't know about that, but thank you very much. And just first of all, thank you to everyone who has reached out to check on us. And Ryan does not have COVID because despite that's the rumor that's going around. Just to clarify that, well, as of right now, he doesn't. We'll see over 14 days if he developed any symptoms. And if anyone is going to get it, he certainly would be the one. He's been the closest to me for sure. Although last night, I did notice he still slept with me, and that's his choice. But he slept further away in the bed than he ever has, I think, our entire marriage. And I don't know if he did that on purpose or if it just happened, but he did sleep far away. So, but thank you so much to those who have reached out and checked and just offered. We already had a sweet family say they're going to bring us Chick-fil-A on Wednesday. So thank you so much for all that love. And we just really are grateful and also don't want to negate the fact that there are some very, very sick people that aren't able to recover at home. I'm fortunate enough right now to be able to recover here in our home and still be in proximity to my family versus be at the hospital alone. So I don't take this lightly in saying that we are trying to negate all those. We're still thinking of those people who are not doing well or have to be in a hospital setting. I'm able to be outside and have sunshine today. I said I better be careful because as white as I am, I'm gonna have a COVID-19 sunburn. You guys stay tuned for that. If that happens, we'll certainly, we'll laugh about it at least. But basically, lots of questions about me, and I do not know where I got it. That's everybody's like wants to know where you got it. Well, I have no idea. I do know the only places that I've been have been my workplace and a couple grocery stores. I've not been anywhere else. So had to be likely one of those places. So but healthy people are getting the virus, and so that stigma that they're not can certainly, hopefully people are realizing that there are some kids getting it and that there are healthy women and men like around my age, and I'm considered young and healthy during this, so that's appreciative. When the infection control people called me yesterday, I'm in the young and healthy category, so that made me feel that made me feel good. But what happened, and I want to share this with you guys because the symptom of loss in taste and smell just recently got added to the criteria. And this past Wednesday I woke up and I drank my coffee because it was probably 10 in the morning because I'm not waking up early like I used to anymore with this quarantine. No, so I woke up and I noticed my coffee. I'm like, well, that's weird. I can tell that it's warm. But I told Ryan, I said, I can't taste my coffee. He's like, huh, maybe it's your allergies. It is allergy season. And you've seen all those memes about, is it my allergies? Is it COVID-19? So I'm like, yeah, probably so, And so a couple of days went by and I didn't really think a whole lot of it. And then I was talking to some nurse friends and they were like, Cynthia, that's been added as a symptom now and you're a healthcare worker. You really should be tested because it was a different loss of taste and smell than just your cold. Like we've all had colds before and things taste funny. This was an absence. Like I have this really strong sanitizer smell wise and I put it in my hand and I was like sniffing my hand trying to smell it. and there was nothing there. So I had some awesome coworkers that recommended I call the hotline, and they were so amazing and asked me all the questions and got me scheduled to see a doctor over FaceTime, later on that day. And then I actually got a test that night, and so fortunate to be able to get results back within 24 hours the next day. So other than that, I'm doing really well. Like, I feel really good. Ryan and I worked out this morning. He worked out in the living room. I worked out in the bedroom. I'm so thankful for that, because I know there are a lot of people that aren't feeling good. So, but the lesson in that is that we are walking around with symptoms and not knowing it. We are walking around as carriers and not knowing it. And we're walking around thinking that we're well and not knowing it, that we're passing this on. And so the social distancing really is so important. And I do feel very bad about the people that I have even been in contact with over the past, couple weeks, because now they are in quarantine as well. And so just do what you're asked, and let's all just get through this together. And I sound like Andy, don't I? We can do this together. No, but certainly just following the rules to the best that we can is what's going to help us the most. But we just wanted to come on and share a little bit about our story and let everybody know it's not Ryan that has COVID, because that's the rumor in Henderson that Ryan has it. Not that we know of yet anyway, but thanks for listening and reaching out and giving us lots of love. We sure appreciate all you guys so much, and stay tuned. We're going to try to make the best of this, and we'll see how it goes.
It's important, taking precautions.
Show her your note.
We love you. What's the note?
Juliet, we've been communicating with notes a lot.
Yeah, my 7-year-old daughter just brought me this, and if you can't read it because it's backwards, it says, "Can I have some coffee?" That's where we are in the quarantine. More stuff like that to come. We love you. Talk to you soon.